Jai Shri Ram. Good morning, everyone. This is Deepankar Tiwari, and I would like to thank everyone for watching my videos. So today we are going to cook a very popular Indian recipe, and it is popular throughout the India and originated from the northern India, from UP and Bihar, and it's popularly known as Litti and Chokha. So here we got the ingredients for the Litti and Chokha. I'll show you one by one. Here we got all our ingredients. So we start with this big ball. This is wheat flour, and here we got another kind of flour. This is flour of roasted chickpeas. We call it Sattu. And here we got chopped chilies, chopped onions, tomatoes, garlic and ginger. Here we got seeds of onions. Here we got Ajwain, and here we got an Indian stuffed chili pickle. We call it bharwa marcha in the northern India, and some vegetable we need for chokha. So we got bringle or eggplant, potatoes, garlic, tomatoes, lemon, lime, and here we got some full chilies. So the very important thing about litti and chokha is it is cooked on the cow dung fire. And to make this you need a pot if you are at home, or some, like I'm sitting on a rooftop. So I need this one because I cannot cook it on the ground. But if you are on the ground, somewhere out in the picnic, you can burn this fire on the ground directly. Okay, so we got our vegetables now, and fire seems like going to be ready. So we're gonna put this eggplant and the potatoes, tomatoes, and everything. So if you put it like this, there can be steam inside and it can blast. So better we make some holes in here. Take care that it should not penetrate through your hands, just like this. Then we make the fire in the cow dung. Initially it's really high. So at that time we should be putting our vegetables in here. Like I got these eggplants, and by the time eggplant and the potatoes get cooked, then we're gonna put litti on it. This is a really fun cooking. If you are going for outing or camping, you must try this food. And the good thing about this that you don't need any dishes to prepare this thing. Just make the fire, put the vegetables in, and the chokha will be ready. You need to do little hard work in making this fire. It looks easy, but it's not. And now my eggplants looks like partially cooked. I'm going to put these tomatoes also to get it grilled. Keep rotating the vegetables on the fire so it gets cooked uniformly from all the sides and not getting burned. And meanwhile this is getting cooked, I got my flour and I'm going to make the dough. So the things that I need to add in here: onion seeds, so like half tablespoon of this, and half spoon of this ajwain also, little bit of salt, and there's some butter, ghee, and I got little bit of turmeric. Now we're gonna mix all together. Because we have added some butter, so make sure there are no lumps. We need to break it like this. So now I have mixed all these ingredients in the flour and going to add little water to make the good dough. So the dough should not be very tough or strong. It should be soft, not very soft, but like middle. Start adding water little by little, so just make sure that it's going good. I've been growing up eating Litti Chokha from my childhood, and this was one of my most favorite Indian dishes. when I was studying, living outside, and whenever I come home, and my parents, my mom and dad used to cook this for me. And I've been learning this recipe from my parents only. So here we got our dough almost ready now. This is fun, making the dough. The exercise for the hands also. So here we got the dough ready now. So our vegetables are still taking little more time to get cooked, and I got my dough ready for the littis. Meanwhile, I got these oranges to do a little snack time. Our vegetables are ready now, and I'm going to take these things out one by one. Got my eggplants. See, when it looks like this and becomes very soft also, so it is done now. See this also. And see, tomato becomes like this. The upper skin starts to go away. See, like this? It means this is done now. And potatoes are still in here. We need to cover the potato with this. It's gonna take some more time to get the potatoes done. Meanwhile, we'll start making our littis now. Now we have removed the eggplant and the tomatoes, and I have added one garlic here in the fire, and potatoes are still in there, and I feel like cow dung is almost burned, so I've added a little more to get the litti done. So meanwhile this is getting ready, we make the filling that will go inside the litti. So first thing that we're gonna use for the filling is sattu. This is the flour of chickpeas, roasted chickpeas. So this is the first thing. And then comes the seeds of onions and a little bit of salt. Here we got some garlic and ginger and some green chilies, and we got a little bit of ajwain and finely chopped onions. And here we got a very special thing. This is called bharua mirchi in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. This is a stuffed chili pickle. Lots of spices inside here, and one of this is gonna be mixing all these things together. See, inside this, all the Indian herbs, spices are mixed together and preserved for months and months, and then this bharua mirchi pickle gets ready. And it's one of the very popular and very delicious achar or pickle we have it in India. Now we're gonna mix all these things together. This is a small quantity, but I'm going to make a bigger one because I've got a big amount of dough right there. We got a little more quantity of everything in here because I'm going to prepare it for 3 people. So this much will be enough for this amount of dough. And one more thing that we need to add here is the lime juice. I use my right hand mostly, so I got a little bit of this lime juice, and this is mustard oil. We need to add maybe like 1 tablespoon of this, and at the end we're gonna add a little bit of water also into it. Now I'll mix all these things together. So now we got this filling of sattu and other vegetables ready. This will go inside the litti wrap. So now we got our dough here. Take like this big of the quantity. A little more I need here. Make it flat like this first, and then put your thumbs inside here and try to make a small bowl like this so that we can put the fillings in here. See here, this thing is getting ready like in small bowl. I got the good opening like this, and I have got my filling, see, like this. I'm gonna fill it up, and then with your fingers, like with your thumbs, press it like this. It will go inside like this, and then put your hand like this, again press it, rotate it, and make the upper mouth opening like this. Try to close it up, and here you will see that this is completely closed now. If you find a little bit extra here on the top, you can break this up, and then this, make it a good bowl, and see, here it's ready to go. So as you can see here, we have made 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 of these littis ready, and I got some more to make it here. By the time we got this fire ready, I'm gonna put one by one here. So here we go. Just take it in your hand, put it right there. Start making the rest of these things. And once we put it, in next 30 seconds we need to flip it down. Like this, see, it looks like it started cooking already. Initially for 5 minutes are very crucial while cooking. We need to continuously keep them rotating, so it should not be burning. See that from here it started cooking already. See how you will get to know that your litti or bati is completely cooked. If you can come a little closer here, you will see these cracks, like air inside the bati is getting expanded and break the shell and come out here, just like this. It means this is getting ready. But leave it for some more time. See here, like this. It means this is ready to go now. Litti Chokha is popular in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, but when you come to Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh and some other states where people eat dal bati or dal bafle. So there's a difference between bati and litti. Mostly people think it's all same, but bati is just like this. When you make this dough and without any filling, you keep this on fire, this will become bati. And when you make this thing and put this stuffing in here, this becomes litti. So this is the difference between litti and bati. And third thing comes is the bafle. For bafle, we need to make this dough like this, and we need to put this in a boiling water or in a steam to steam it up for 15-20 minutes, and it becomes lighter, and then we have to cook it on the fire like this. So that's bafle. So there are three things: litti, bati and bafle, and now you know the difference. In some other video I'll make dal bafle also, but right now we are busy with this litti and chokha. We have got these vegetables, and I'm gonna add a little bit of water in here just to remove the upper layer of these vegetables, the skin. So now when we put water, it becomes easy to remove this thing. See here, like this. So see, it's like this. All the burnt skin is removed now. And we have good cooked eggplant like this. So we remove this tail also. See, if it's like little pieces of this in here, that's not a problem, so we put it like this. Get another one. Here we got the tomato. Tomato is easy, just remove the skin like this. There we go here. And we got the potatoes also. I've taken the small potatoes. The reason behind taking this small one is if you take the big one, it will take a long time to get cooked. When you take the smaller one, it's easy to cook. Here we got finely chopped cilantro, and now we peeled off all the vegetables, our potatoes, tomato, and the eggplant. So we're gonna add some more things in there. We start with the salt, like as with your taste, little bit of salt, chopped chilies, and we got these finely chopped onions, and garlic and ginger, and this special pickle from the northern India, barwa marcha, stuffed. Remove all the fillings from inside, and we're gonna mix it all together now. This is going to be our chokha. And yes, we have to add a little bit of mustard oil also in here. This gives a little bit of flavor of mustard. So now everything is mixed together. See, the chokha is going to look like this. And taste it a little bit. I feel like salt is little less, so I'll add little more salt to it. And you should also be doing like this, but add very little bit of salt, so at the end it should not be much. Like if it's a less short, you can add it, but if it's more, you're gonna be trouble. And now our littis are also ready here, so I'm going to remove the litti from the grilling, from the barbecue stand, just to clean the extra ash. And I'm going to remove some of this which has got openings like this. And see it like this way. We need to cover it up, hold it this way, and we need to dance it like this. And maybe like 30 seconds to a minute, this will be really cleaned. Let's see now. See here? We got our batis, we got our littis ready here. Going to remove some more. The ash is been removed. When I started in the morning, it was around 9 o'clock. It was not that sunny, and now it's around 11 o'clock, somewhere like 10:30, and it's sunny. I'm getting sweat. So we are almost done now. Litti is already here and chokha is already here. So now I'm going to serve this. There is one more which is not yet cooked well, so I'll leave it for some more time. I'll just cover it like this. Leave it for 10-15 minutes. And everything is ready now. Litti is ready, chokha is ready, and I'm really hungry now, so I'm going to serve it now. Now all the hard work finished here, and we got litti and chokha ready for serving. And if you want to add butter or ghee, you can put it on the top, but me, I don't want fat in my food, so I'll just go like this. And I got my mother's made some green chutney. So this will taste good. And here you go.
Okay.
Thank you everybody. I hope that you enjoyed this video. And this was our lunch for today. And if you have got any suggestions or comment, do write in the comment box. And I'll see you tomorrow again with some new Indian recipe. Till then, have a good day. Take care. Jai Shri Ram.